Mr. Daly, you are the funniest man ever on television.
That's true.
That's all my question is for the other two panelists. Why did they decide to make Larry's character an astronaut? And my other question is for Miss Eden. A while before you did Jeannie, you made a movie where you're on a beach and there's a lot of pretty boys and you wrestle with them. And you really did that very well. I'm wondering what kind of training you had for that.
What show was that? I missed that one, Barbara.
That was Ride the Wild Surf.
Oh.
And I was a redhead. And my name was Augie and a tomboy.
Really?
And it was, I guess it was, I don't know what I did, but I knocked him out every night. Jiu-jitsu or something, yes. Your turn.
What was the question? I was just mentally watching them. What was the question? Are you still there?
He just left.
He left. Why did they choose you to be an astronaut in the show?
Why did I choose to do it?
Why did they have you be an astronaut? Why did they make you an astronaut in the show?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Yeah.
I think it was timely.
Why did they make me an astronaut?
It was timely.
I don't know.
I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time, I guess. You're getting a lot of free publicity anyhow, you know. With Sputnik and, going to the moon and all that kind of stuff. So they kind of a built-in publicity agent in that. I guess that was the reason, I don't know. But it sure worked well for us. That's what they all do. Over here.
Hi. I just want to say for everyone, first of all, I've been watching I Dream of Jeannie since I was in a crib, and after 23 years, it's still my favorite show on TV. So I just want to thank you for being here. My question is for Barbara.
Are you out of the crib now?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Too old for you, Bill.
Yeah.
The way they did. Because I've been trying to do it forever and I can't figure it out.
Are you talking to me?
Well, I tell you, it wasn't easy. It took about 3 hours for me to get ready every morning to shoot. And the hair was a big part of it because that was a huge hairpiece, a big ponytail. And it went through a hat. And in order to keep it on, they had to put these big hairpins into my hair. And they could really hurt, you know, if they didn't get them in the right place. It's not, don't even try to do it.
It took Larry and I 4 hours just to pencil our hair. No, I'm serious. He taught me a great thing. No, he said, "Well, God, but they pencil all the hair and pencil in the back." That took hours. I still pencil my hair in.
Over here?
Yes, one of my favorite episodes, funniest episodes, was when Bill was playing bass, and I was interested to actually find out he actually plays bass guitar. And I was wondering why you decided to pursue a career in acting over being a musician.
Well, I was a pretty good jazz musician, like in the 40s, but we started doing comedy, and I don't know how that all happened, but it really opened the door for everything, because not being able to read, I remember at NBC, I was trying to get a job just sweeping floors or something, and Jules Herberville, the president, said, if we had NBC, great music, everything, he said, if you hire one more person that doesn't know music, I mean, you're fired. And I walked in, he said, can you read music? He said, yeah, you're hired. And once you're in the door, you know, you're funny then, it was just everything just happened. So
Bill, could you read music?
Oh, yeah. But that doesn't reflect, I don't know why that didn't bother me, but I could read the music. But then my first job was all these people come in, you sit back and just with the symphony, as they come at the top bowl, you just tell them, you know, what was happening, reading your score. But that's how it all happened. That's how I got there. So.
Thank you again for being here tonight. I wanted to say thank you for entertaining me on Nick at Night when I was little. This question is for all three of you. What do you think happened to your characters after the end of the show? Did you have children, Larry and Barbara?
Yeah, Barbara and I have 12 children. And they all look like Bill Daly.
Well, we couldn't have any children, so we brought Barbara in, so that's all right. If one more person gets up and say, I saw you when I was 1 year old, I'm leaving.
Reruns, Bill, reruns.
I wish as I was getting older, but thank you for all the fond memories. Mr. Hagman, you played a fun, affable officer in I Dream of Jeannie. What was it like to switch gears and play the Nina Sovina in Dallas?
Wonderful. Dallas, we had a great time on Dallas. We had a great crew on that. I had many friends with Patrick Duffy is a great friend of mine. Linda Gray is a great friend. We have lunch or dinner about once a month and so forth. We all live in different places and congregate. But I don't know, Dallas was just one of those lucky moments that came along. I was ready for it. We had a good time. That's it.
Hello. I was wondering if each one of you might share a memory of Hayden Rorke with us.
Yeah. Oh boy, yeah. Hayden was a great friend of mine. I was having a little difficulty. Billy and I complained about the scripts and about the second year, I guess, and our writers thought we were crazy. And Hayden Rorke came along and said, look, just shut your mouth and do what you're told and say your lines. You're funny, you know how to work it, and do that. And he says, don't leave the show, don't make waves, and so forth. And I followed his advice pretty well. But he was an old hand, and he had toured with Lucille Ball a lot, and he knew comedy, and I really respected him. He was like the rock, the solid rock on the show, and he was a wonderful man. We all learned from him.
He was class, he was charming.
Yeah, and funny, and really funny.
And thoughtful, very thoughtful.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he knew to stay with the show when it was rocky. Sometimes it was rocky, but most of the time it was great, great fun.
Wow, great memories.
First off, thanks for this opportunity. It's wonderful to see all three of you. My question is, I've read a lot about how Larry was quite the practical jokester on Dallas, and I was wondering if he shared some of his jokes behind the scenes of I Dream of Jeannie. That's one question, and just a really quick side one for Barbara. What was it like to, many years after I Dream of Jeannie, play a guest role on Dallas?
Good. Well, it was kind of fun for me.
It was the first day of shooting was weird. It was very strange to look across the set and see Larry over there and know that I was going to destroy him. But I did on the show, my character. No, but just to see him there, it was more than deja vu. It was very strange, very strange. We got over it quickly, or I did anyway.
I know.
You never got over it? But wasn't it odd? That first shot, wasn't it odd? Do you remember? You did too, because you said it was strange.
Of course I did.
You did.
Yeah. What was it?
I walked out of an elevator and I had a pink suit on.
What?
I walked out of the elevator and I had a pink suit on.
Really?
Yes. You don't remember it?
I just wanted to give her an opportunity to be dramatic